Hey, Girl Scroll. Good to see you. Oh, it's a rainy day here. I turned my chandeliers on. It's not natural light. It's a very overcast day here. I'm going to my cabin tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning. Take me 3 hours to get up there, and then I'll have the rest of the day to drive around and look at beautiful foliage. Then I will tuck in for the night and do some writing. Then I'll wake up early, drive around, do some hiking, and then I'll meet Ryan and Malka there. And I will head back to Cape Cod and let them enjoy the mountains. Oh, the leaves are. Look up Franconia Notch Autumn. It's like one of the best in the country. It might be the best in the country. Yeah, it's incredible. If you're ever out this way, Girl Scroll, let me know. And crash at the cabin. Still going. Had to take a little break for an appointment. Got an hour and a half of stream, and then I gotta go again for another appointment. That might be it for today, though. I don't know if I'm coming back after that. No more streams till the weekend. I will be away. Far, far away. go. Oh. Oh. All right. I'm so sorry. All this burping. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's these GLP-1s. These cursed GLP-1s. That's me. No, GLP-1 is the weight loss shots. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I don't actually know. Glucose level prohibitor? Glycogen level something? I don't know. Gastro liminal preoccupier? They do, they give me vodka shots. And they say, put some cranberry in this bitch. Sip, sip. I've had no issues with Zepbound. I haven't taken Ozempic, but I've taken Zepbound. I have no issues with it, other than if I take too much of it. If I take too much, then I get crazy side effects, but 5 milligrams seems to be dope. Or milliliters, I guess, it's a shot. The cranberries are in. They started picking a week ago. Is it safe? Yeah, it's safe. All they do is slow down your digestion. So, like, you feel fuller longer. So you're less likely to eat. And that makes your body create less of the hunger hormone. You don't really get hungry. It's like the opposite of the Green Goblin mask talking to Willem Dafoe. I didn't realize that I had a Green Goblin mask in my life until it went away. But I definitely did. And it was like,
we should order Chinese food. We could eat it all. Think about the buffalo chicken pizza we could have.
I'm like, all that's gone now. I don't get the cravings. Ever. Which is kind of weird, but it's way better than having them. I do have a bug. I have 4 bugs, technically. It's a Lavos spawn. Kinda, yeah, artifacts. Yeah, you're actually not far off. That's essentially what it is, yeah. It's actually kind of exactly what it is. I'd be such a good witch. Spooky bog, lake full of creatures. Man. I guess it's not too late. I guess I could still become a hag. I feel like hag is gender neutral, right? I mean, it's not, but I feel like it could be, right? I could be a male hag. Hashtag male hag. Probably get that trending. Guys who adopt witch behavior hang out. Hashtag male hag. I could take like videos of me like stirring a brew over an open flame while wearing a cloak. Hashtag male hag. Guy hag. There we go, yeah. I'd be a really good hag. That's all I'm saying. Fuck, now I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. The best hag in any media. Fucking Auntie Ethel. Oh my god. One of the best hags in all media. The fact you can get that hag to join you for the final boss fight against the Netherbrain is so fucking hilarious and awesome. The fact that they were like, you know what? Some people might want to team up with the hag. Let's do it. I think my top 2 hags of all time, Auntie Ethel from Baldur's Gate 3, and Meg from Legend. Do you really wish to eat me, Miss Meg?
Oh, indeed I do.
I will not have Discord, no. Oh man, that's a great idea. I will not have strong enough internet to do that, but I am going to try and install a Starlink while I'm up there, so future trips I might be able to, if this one is fruitful. If I can install a Starlink in my cabin and it actually works, I will live there for like 2 months out of the year. Like next September, October, I'll just live there for the whole 2 months. If I can work there, oh my god, I would never leave. It'd be great. Artifacts. I can neither confirm nor deny. Oh! Oh. Boobity boobity boo. I just gotta finish this one thing and then I can copy paste it. You told me this guy got Magus and didn't immediately put Magus in his party. What a fucking loser. Magus is clearly top 10 party members. It's Magus, Frog, and Crow and Robo. Always. Stream, and then I must go to another appointment. Yeah, we live in a very... I mean, we're in New England. We're in a very... me and Dave grew up in a very Stephen King town. We had the crazy church lady. We had the kids riding the bikes. We had the local monster stories. All that stuff. All that good New England stuff. People seeing aliens. All that good shit. We had it all. We still do. It's all still here. I remember the first time reading it. The opening scene of it is a hate crime against a gay couple. And it's like one of the most important scenes in the book because it immediately sets the tone of what's to come. and it sets up what Pennywise is and what Pennywise does. And I remember the first time reading it, I was like, oh, this is like something I've seen happen. This is like, oh no. It's like, oh my god. Please hold. The new It movies are okay. There's some stuff in the books they did not adapt. The new It movies do not have a giant talking space turtle. I want Maturin the space turtle. I want him in the book. He's very important to the Dark Tower cinematic multiverse that Mike Flanagan is supposedly creating. Maturin's a big deal. Hold on. I just realized something and it's gonna make me so fucking mad. Is that the real name? Oh my god. Maturin is a benevolent cosmic turtle in Stephen King's universe. At the end of It, I want to kill myself. At the end of It, the kid's consciousness gets sent into space because he looks into the deadlights and his spirit gets removed from his body. And he talks to a turtle named Maturin and then comes back and defeats it. I didn't realize... Oh, kill me. The way Maturin is spelt, Maturin, it's maturing. It's the kid growing up, which is what kills it, because they don't have the childlike imagination to power it anymore. It's maturing. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, God, I hate that. Fuck, I hate that. Oh, God, it's a pun. All these years. Oh, no, I didn't know. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, maturing. Oh, fuck. How did I not catch that? Oh, that's so disappointing. That's so disappointing. I'm tempted to go on Twitter and just ask Stephen King what the hell's wrong with him. Maturin. Fucking kill me. Chrono. I think they just used the actual item, the Chrono Trigger. I think it freezes time or something. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember how this works in this game. You make like a doll of Chrono that's like a clone, it's like a homunculus. And then you freeze time and you swap his spirit from his body, and you replace him with the doll. So Lavos kills the doll or something, and then his spirit is trapped by a fucking eclipse, so it can go back into his body. I don't know, dude. What up?
Yo.
You hear me? Hey everybody, I'm
You
talking,
live right now?
talking to Dave. Yeah, I'm live. You need me to go on live?
No, you're good.
Alright. Did you get my message?
Yeah.
Did you know
Sharon.
that? Did you know that?
No, I didn't really think about it, I guess.
Maturin the turtle is maturin, getting older. I hate that so much, dude. That just occurred to me for no reason. I was just talking. I was just talking about it, and then I was like, "Oh, the movie didn't have Maturin in it," and I was like, "Mature? Oh no!" And I got so angry. I was like, "I it took me this long to realize it's a fucking pun."
I mean, it's pretty cool when you think about it.
It is
you know?
pretty dope, especially when you consider how he comes back in the Dark Tower and the pivotal role he plays.
Yeah.
Yes, my
I
favorite
mean,
story.
Maturin is a big part.
Maturin's a big part of realizing that the Dark Tower is a bad series.
It's about growing up, man.
It
Maturin.
is.
Maturin.
Growing up is about realizing that the first half of the Dark Tower is the best thing, then the second half is the worst thing. It's a metaphor for life. It's
Yin and yang.
Yeah, it's a metaphor for life. God, I wish
can't
we could
have
go back
one
to
without the other.
how good it used to be. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's normal.
I mean, it just is, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be.
Cause a
normal.
wheel.
It just is. Kai is a wheel. Kamala come six. The plot twist makes me sick.
You know what I was thinking about today?
Go ahead.
I was thinking about how I missed the like 80s, 90s, early 2000s, clearly gay guys making music, pretending that they're super straight.
Oh yeah, like I'm the pinnacle of masculinity.
I missed that so much.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I was thinking about that today.
Leather jackets and getting in dudes' faces, getting a little too close, getting a little too close to other dudes' faces to show them how tough you are, but really you want to kiss them.
Yeah, I missed that. I was thinking about the thong song and how Cisco was probably the gayest guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, those thongs.
I like it
I'm
when
super
you
straight.
Super straight. Not gay, baby. That thong.
Just like clearly the gayest guy.
Yes. Yeah.
It's such a funny reality.
All of my
Needs to
friends are
come
looking
back.
into me. Everybody's gonna make fun of me.
The whole black community.
They're gonna say, he's living la vida loca.
I thought you were still doing the thong song.
Oh God, I am. That's in that song.
Oh, that's right. It is in that song. I forgot.
Unfortunately. Here's another one
Yes,
though.
it is.
Living la vida loca. That's another questionable.
Last Christmas, I thought about girls.
Yeah.
Like I love that whole
Yeah.
the whole world of those.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
the trying to be.
Yeah.
There was a good amount of Michael Jackson doing that too in the 80s. He's like, I'm gonna
Yes.
get in a fight. I'm gonna shake my fist like I'm rolling dice and get in a guy's face. I'm gonna be so
So
tough.
mean.
Be such a big tough guy. Be such a yeah. It is
Yeah.
like it's just playing dress up. Is all it's just playing dress up. I'm gonna be a big tough
Yeah,
guy.
I mean,
I'm gonna put on a little costume
wish
and
it's-
be a big tough guy.
I wish it still existed.
Yeah,
Wish that.
that'd be great.
Not the shame aspect, just like the
Mm,
make believe.
the shame aspect is pretty good too.
Yeah,
It's just
I like
the-
how funny it is.
The heights of fantasy that shame can fuel is what fascinates me. The heights of delusion and fantasy that shame is the gasoline in the spaceship that gets you there. It's like I gotta be this. I gotta be this. I gotta be this so bad. I'm
Nobody.
gonna hire a whole team of people.
Nobody's gonna accept me.
Except
Just like,
me.
but everybody knows. Everybody knows you're gay. Come on.
No,
No, they don't.
they're not.
I'm tough.
I'm so straight. I'm gonna make a movie. Actually, I think he was straight, but I remember. You ever remember watch Showgirls?
Yeah.
I remember watching that as a kid and thinking it was made by a gay guy. I think it was like the aggressive dancing or something. I don't think Paul Verhoeven is gay though, as far as I know.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
aggressive,
probably not.
the aggressive dancing though, always in that movie. I'm like, who made this? Angry dancing,
It's a bunch of gay guys made it.
fight dancing. That's what it is. It's the same with Michael Jackson. The combination of fighting and dancing.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Simpler times.
True.
Simpler times.
Just imagining Michael Jackson sitting around with people going, you know, when men were men, you know, back in the 30s with their zoot suits and their fedoras. God, I want to be a man. I want to be a man.
Just them all sitting around, dressed up like that, doing like the dance scenes, going, doesn't get straighter than this.
Doesn't get straighter.
Right, guys? Doesn't get straighter than this.
It's very funny.
It's a bunch of guys in zoot suits.
You know what we should do? We should take this on tour and dance in front of people. Then no one would question us. They'd say if they're that confident,
Yes, sir.
they gotta be. I mean, I guess it's. I don't know.
Girls.
Would the modern version of that be like Diddy? Dressing
I
up like
mean-
the Joker? Playing dress up? I don't know.
I don't know if dressing up like the Joker is that.
It's dress up. It's not the same
It's
kind
dress
of
up, for
dress
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still shame there.
There's a lot there.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that the shame is still there.
Powered some pretty crazy stuff.
You say?
I said that shame powered some pretty crazy stuff. It's a shame that
Sure
this
did.
destroyed worlds. Destroyed whole worlds. I was so happy the other day when I found out there's no more fat people or beards allowed in the military. I was like, I'm double safe. I'm good.
That's true.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
What did they say about it?
They flew all the generals.
They don't like it.
They flew all the generals here for a big meeting, and everybody thought we were going to invade somebody. And then it was just our Secretary of War saying, you know what's bad luck? Fat generals. From this day forward, no more fat people in the military. And you know what? No more beards either. No more facial hair. Everyone's going to have the same haircut. Like, this is all real. I'm not making this up. You should go
Nice.
watch it. It's very, very funny.
Or fat.
That
Felt-
also, you know what? That also had the same kind of energy of like dress up. Now that I think about it, he's like, we're all gonna be big, strong men. We're all gonna look very masculine and strong. God, we're gonna look good in our uniforms with our fit bodies and our trimmed facial hair. Fuck, we're gonna be so hot, guys.
Nobody's ever gonna make fun of us again.
No one's ever gonna make fun of us. We're gonna be so fucking hot. You guys have no idea.
This day forward, men will be men. Strong. Hairless.
Hairless, nubile men.
Delicious.
Good to the last drop. I did enjoy that. I was like, this is good. I'm glad this is our priority.
What is the fat cutoff? When are you out?
It's more of a vibe, you know. Some guys can pull it off.
Like, how do they? Is it a BMI thing? Like, how do they figure it out?
It's a BMI thing. They actually talked about that.
Okay, what?
I don't know.
What's
I
the
don't know
BMI part?
I don't know the number. He did say that there was a BMI though.
I
Which
like
is
it.
very, very funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, are you gonna get like, you know, a general who's getting dangerously close? Watch it, buddy.
Watch it. One more point and you're out of here. I don't care how many stars you got in your lapel. You're disgusting.
You're hard to look at.
You're two
Okay.
cheeseburgers away from a court martial.
You're a hog. Kabesh.
Kabash? Colonel Jessup, did you or did you not eat the curly fries with nacho cheese? You're goddamn right I did.
You fat bitch.
That's Sergeant Fat Bitch to you. I think I've earned it. Yeah, it's great. I will
Yeah,
look it up
I like
later.
that.
I'll let you know the BMI when I find it later.
Okay,
Kick-
good.
Carefully float right above it. Oof.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting.
Hmm.
I enjoy it.
I just think it's hilarious. No more fat. No more fat generals. It's a bad look. He said that. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Fat generals. The rest of the world sees that. It's a bad look.
Generals, you're out. It's not cool
You
anymore.
gotta run like an obstacle course too. He was talking about that. He was like, if you can't run it, you're out. It's like if there's women that can run it, that's great. Let them in. But if a woman can't, sorry. Nothing to do with gender. You're out. You gotta run this obstacle course.
Nice.
It's very, very funny. It's just going back to grade school logic. No fat kids on my team, and you got to do this little test I set up for you. Then you can be in my team. You working on Blackbirds?
No, I'm drawing this little barbarian guy
Hell yeah.
for no reason.
I mean, because you like drawing barbarians.
It's true.
Yeah.
Guess there is a reason.
Mm-hmm. One
You're
for
right.
them,
Who
one
am
for
I
them,
kidding?
one for them, one for you.
I just was trying to do like a morning, just like warm-uppy type thing. Then I got carried away.
Happens. I liked your Zelda Cyclops.
Thanks. I don't. I was practicing like that was a let's make sure it doesn't work test.
Was that those
And it
dudes?
didn't work.
Those dudes from the Super Nintendo game.
Yeah,
Yeah, look good.
that was my make sure I'm making the right decision test.
Nice.
Where I went, oh, okay, right. That doesn't look that good. I gotta stop doing that.
Was your Capcom Elf Girl also part of the test?
Yeah, but I like that one. That was fine. That was like a really quick pass on that.
Cool.
Right. I did like uh well, I have this like approach that I'm practicing with to get like the best results.
Mm-hmm.
And for that one, I was like, well, the drawing that I originally had for that was good, like
Mm.
back when I did it. But when I got to painting it, it wasn't good anymore. And I was mad back then. I was like, God, why does it look so shitty? I had posted it anyway because I was just like, whatever, I did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I never liked it. And then now that I have this new approach, I was like, well, let's revisit something like that. That'd be a quick way to just like figure out if it's working or not. So then I just did that, and I was like, okay, cool, that works. Just using blender brushes and stuff like that to try and make it, try and make everything kind of feel more, not like loose, but painterly in some respect.
Mm.
And I've been happy with that. So like the way I did all those knights on the bottom of the Blackbirds cover,
Yeah.
those were all with like the approach that I used on her, and I'm just like refining it a bunch to try and get it to a place where it feels cool.
Nice.
I'm able to do like pretty quick stuff working that way that feels relatively good, and I'm happy with it so far.
How long do you think that comedian who made the gay joke at the Riyadh Comedy Festival is going to be alive before someone kills him?
Who was it?
He was a British comedian. What was his name? Ahmed Jalil, I think, or Jaili. British comedian.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know. Did you hear the joke?
What was that? No.
One of the royals or one of the diplomats. It was some state person. It was either a royal or a diplomat. They got up to go use the bathroom. There were like 4 of them, and he said, "Hey, look, these guys are sneaking outside to go on Grindr."
No.
I'm pretty sure the guy's gonna die. Pretty sure.
Was there like immediate controversy about it? Were they like,
Bill Burr talked about
the
it.
fuck was that?
Bill Burr talked about it, and he was like, "I couldn't believe this guy said this thing." He was like, "If you guys think that they're not progressive, this guy made a joke at their expense." And I'm like, "Yeah, I have a funny feeling that guy's gonna like fall down a staircase."
Yeah. Bill Burr is getting torched, huh?
He deserves it.
Yeah,
I love Bill Burr, but he deserves it.
for sure.
Fucking what a
Sure.
stupid decision. What a dumb fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
And oh my god, treating it like fucking Metallica playing Behind the Iron Curtain is like, what are we? Come on, dude. That's not what this is at all. You're not helping usher in a new liberal era for these people. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop trying to make
No,
it.
yeah, it's not like a new regime came
No.
in and all of a sudden everything's good.
Stop trying to make it a thing where you're like, oh, this is like, this band playing in this, communist country for the first time. It's like, no, it's not. It's not one of those moments. It's not that, dude. Like, this isn't going to be looked back on in history as some enlightening moment. Like,
It's like there's still have slaves.
oh,
There's still slaves right now.
it's fucking crazy.
They got
Yeah.
slaves.
1.5 million doesn't even seem like much for Bill Burr.
I wonder if that figure is true.
I think he said it, didn't he? Maybe I'm wrong.
I think so.
But yeah, what a
Because
everybody,
Kevin Hart went, and I think Kevin Hart got paid more than that.
Everybody involved in this was fucking stupid. It's real bad.
I don't know. I'm not being racist here, but I think all the black comedians are going to be fine.
Maybe.
They'll be fine.
You think so?
I know so.
Okay.
That's like I mean, it's the same thing that happened with like
I mean, Dave
like
Chappelle's already getting shit, and he's a pretty big black
he's
comedian.
not the same. I'm talking about black comedian for black people. Dave Chappelle is a
Oh.
white person.
Okay. Insane sentence. Fucking insane sentence.
He is in terms of comedians go. He's not like. I mean, it's not like black people don't like Dave Chappelle.
I understand. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Different audiences care about different things. I get what you're saying.
yeah. It's like, you know, we're still like, if you talk to black people, they're like, yeah, I fucking love Michael Jackson. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
They're
true.
lying.
Right.
Like that. That doesn't affect them. It's not the
Yeah.
same world. But Bill Burr, he's so vocal about that shit that it's gonna fuck him up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Coming off his whole anti-Elon power to the people thing he was doing earlier this year into this is like a
Yeah.
crazy whiplash. Yeah,
Speaking of whiplash,
yeah.
I stand by that movie being inspiring.
I read. Are you talking about like some article or like some interview with the director went around like last year, and he was like, you know that the teacher is supposed to be the villain in that movie, and this is supposed to be a cautionary tale about what not to do. Are you talking about? Yeah, I saw that going around, and I was like, really? I thought this was about like a movie about like mastery and about like obsession and about how like those two things usually go hand in hand, and like, yeah, it's warning you about some stuff and it's showing you the downsides of that, but it's also showing you what it takes to get to certain heights. It felt almost like
Yes.
like an apology. It felt like that's what he was trying to do, and then people like rewrote the context of it.
Yeah, I thought it was funny because I was just like, well, you know, like it or not, everybody who's ever been a master of anything
Hmm.
puts other shit aside for their pursuit. Like, that's just what it is. It's not like a
Yeah.
good thing that they do. You know, what's good? What's like the thing I always take away from that whenever I hear that is like, what is good to you? What's moral and just? Like, because to this person, like if you watch Jiro Dreams of Sushi and you're like, this guy, he's ruining his life, he's ruining his family's life. It's like,
Yeah.
I watched Jiro Dreams of Sushi and I'm like, I almost cried at the end of that movie. I
Well,
was so
when-
motivated.
I feel like when Whiplash, I feel like when Whiplash came out, it was pretty universally received as like a inspirational, work hard, motivating Rocky kind of movie. And
Well, that's
like,
what I thought. And then
that's
was
what I
like, oh,
think-
nobody,
that's
other
what it-
people don't feel that way.
That's what I thought most people thought. Like, that ending's an uplifting ending. It's not a bad ending when he gets the little nod and he
Yeah.
finishes the solo. Like, it's not like a downer ending. Like, I get that there's negative stuff associated with, you know, all the sacrifice and stuff he makes, but I never thought that was the point of the movie. That always confused me when people brought it up.
Yeah, me too. It's like, I don't like that, like in the most dorky way. To
Mhm.
me, that's like, it's just people who don't have that in them. They don't
Mm.
care for that stuff. It's like, so they don't relate to it at all. Like they're more on like the
Oh, I went even simpler.
human side.
You're thinking about it way deeper than I did. You're probably right, though. I thought it was just the hero that everybody liked in the movie, the teacher, the character that everyone shared reels about and stuff, said some really offensive language, so now you have to make him a bad guy retroactively. I thought it was just that. I thought it was just you're glorifying abuse. You're glorifying blah blah blah. We have to make this guy a bad guy now. And it's like
Sure.
he is the antagonist, but he's, you know, he's not. I don't know. When first time I watched that movie, I didn't think of him as like a monster.
I mean, like, here's where I break away, where I go like, then what does that make a football coach? Like, he doesn't do anything crazier than like an intense football coach.
How good?
Yeah, I don't know.
How good your football coach is directly related to how many gay slurs they use.
It almost is.
Uh,
Isn't that funny? Like when you like look back at like the best coaches who are just like absolutely insane. They say the
Absolute-
craziest shit. You're like,
Man.
holy crap.
You might not be wrong.
It's just the intensity of like really driven, crazy people.
I
Like
also
they
think
are
it's the
not relatable.
I also think it's the motivator for like the whole like toxic masculinity environment. Here's the things
Yeah.
you can't be: feminine and gay. I'm gonna weaponize those to motivate you.
Yes.
Here's the two things you cannot be.
Depending on your cultural background,
True.
that works or it doesn't work. And when you were born.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I liked Whiplash.
I loved Whiplash. I thought it was great.
The only scene in Whiplash that felt like what people tried to make the whole movie about was the scene when he breaks up with the girl and he's like, here's what I think's gonna happen. I'm gonna want to be the best and I'm gonna have to put a lot of time into it and you're gonna feel like I'm ignoring you, so we should just break up now. That whole scene is like, ooh, like that's a little too real. Like that's like a little like yikes. That hurts. That I felt more from that than I did from anything the teacher said.
Me too. Because I was like, oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is a grossly, insanely relatable thing.
Yeah. I was like, I relate to that. But also, that is honestly fair. Like what he said in that respect. Because, like,
Yeah.
I tell Kim that. I'm like, because, you know, she'll say that thing of like, yeah, I wish we met sooner.
No,
And
you
I'm
don't.
always like, no, you don't.
You don't.
I'm like,
At all.
I would have resented not being able to do this to like the fullest extent that I was able to when I was younger.
Mhm.
Like I needed the ability to like put everything into this.
What made you bring up Whiplash?
Something we were saying reminded me of it.
Bill Burr and drumming, maybe?
No. I think it was just that when I was talking about like the black community having like a different opinion of stuff than like, you know, maybe just like white people. Like they're not gonna throw out even like O.J. Simpson, you know?
I know. Pretty great. Pretty great loyalty to the juice.
For the Hall of Fame.
Did you try watching that Naked Gun yet?
Not yet.
Me neither.
Is it on anything?
Yeah, it's everywhere, I think. It's streaming. People
On
say
like a
it's-
streaming service?
People say it's good, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I want to believe, but I don't. Kim tell you about my blood pressure thing?
Yeah.
It was very
A little
funny.
bit.
I went into the doctor and I was like, I feel like shit. I'm like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm like dizzy. I'm like passed out the other day, just blacked out. It's like I feel lightheaded all the time. I was like, I don't know if I'm just not eating enough food because of the shots or what's up. They were like, they did tests, and then they were like, your blood pressure is super low. And I was like, I'm on meds. And they were like, how much weight have you lost and how long? I was like 40 pounds in like 4 months. And they were like, oh, we have to take you off these blood pressure meds. They were like, you're a regular blood pressure now and you're taking meds to reduce it. That's why you feel like shit all the time. And I was like, oh, well, god damn it.
Yeah, you gotta adjust now.
It's so funny.
Just slowly coming back into orbit.
Just killing myself. Just taking blood pressure meds I didn't need every day.
It is funny though, because it's like people who, like you can reverse diabetes
Yeah.
and then you don't have to take that medication.
Mhm.
But you have to like be on top of, like how close are you to reversing it.
Yeah.
You can't just keep taking that
As you
medication.
go over that precipice, bad things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Staying on top of like what you're actually doing.
And then, I don't know if she told you this. This was the funniest thing that happened yesterday. I told my doctor, I was like, I need the Adderall. I need the ADHD meds. I was like, and I know you referred it out, but they never called me. And he was like, okay. He was like, here's the number. Give him a call while I'm here with you in the office. And I was like, all right. So I called them and no one answered. I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I guess you got to go over there. And I was like, all right. He's like, they're open till 5. Head over, tell them what's going on, and give me a call when you get there. I'll talk to him. I was like, all right. So I drive to this facility, and I go to the door, and they buzz me in, and I go in. I'm like, I'm here for an ADHD screen test, and they're like, what? I'm here for an ADHD screen test, and they're like, this is an inpatient suicide facility. For people with mental health crises. And they were like, are you experiencing a mental health crisis? And I was like, no. My doctor told me to come to this place at this address to get screened for an ADHD test. And they were like, we don't do that here. We actually don't do anything here. We're entirely inpatient. You have to be admitted here for a mental health crisis for us to even treat you. So then I was like, can you call him and tell him? And they were like, no, this isn't the first time this has happened. They've referred other people to us for tests, and we always have to call them and tell them, this is a mental health facility. We don't do that here. So I still don't have my ADHD meds.
Did you talk to your doctor?
I called him back and he said he was going to look into it today and get back to me, but he hasn't yet.
Okay.
I did make a suicide joke to the suicide ward people, and it did not go over well.
Yeah, imagine.
I said,
What was the joke?
well, if it'll get me in here, I can, take a pair of scissors to my wrist or something real quick. And they said,
Yeah, I don't think they'd give you ADHD medicine for that.
they didn't do it. They didn't like it. I just wanted my meds, man. Just wanted to get admitted.
Made
Just eat
jokes. I made jokes to the surgeon that didn't go over.
What did you say
Well,
to the surgeon?
I was just alone with him, and I thought I could say whatever. So I just said, I said, do you ever get like a rush out of cutting somebody open?
Something a
didn't
guy says to Dexter on the table. You ever get a rush when I'm cutting it open? Jesus.
Yeah. Trying stuff.
How long you been cutting guys open? Just as you're passing out under the anesthesia, just quietly. If you really think about it, this is the closest you can legally get to being a serial killer. This is the profession.
I made another joke. He liked this one though. He said that there's a chance that like after the surgery your penis is gonna be black and blue. And I went, nothing new there.
Hell yeah. Did he laugh? Did you get him?
Yeah, he laughed at that.
Good.
That worked.
Getting doctors to laugh is so hard. Yeah, getting them to laugh is just... It's a challenge. I'm glad you did it. Glad you got there.
I like it just because I'm not gonna see these people again. So
Yeah.
I just like, say stuff. It's fun. It's fun
Yeah.
to try.
No consequence environment.
Yeah.
I'm going up to the cabin tomorrow.
What? just to like go.
Just to see the leaves. It's like peak this week. I'm just gonna drive around and look at stuff.
I should probably stop painting Barbarian. I've done too much on it, and there's no reason for it.
Your new dog is way smaller than I thought.
She's not small.
I just saw a photo of her laying down with Axel, and I was like, she looked very small. She looked a lot smaller than I thought in that picture.
Yeah, I mean she's 30 pounds.
Yeah, okay. She's smaller
pretty-
she's smaller than Eiley. 30 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's gonna be 60 though.
that's cool. It's a good size.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
60 is a good size.
She's so cute though.
Yeah, she's super cute.
She's like a little model dog.
Literally.
Huh?
Literally.
Yeah. She is. She's like very.
She's a dog that does modeling.
Well, it's funny because the breeder told me a bunch of stuff about that. Where she was like, you know, like what they look for in a dog that's gonna be involved in like the shows and stuff. Is like something about their posture, like the way they stand and things, like they look a certain way. So I was like, okay. I was like, you know, I don't really care. But I was like, cool, you know, whatever. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I get that you're excited about it. I just don't know any of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like watching her, and like the way she like looks out the window and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I see it. Like she just like she looks like she's some like official dog,
That's very
like looking
funny.
around, like very good posture and like upright, and
That's funny.
it's cute. I'm like, oh, nice. You really are. You really are that thing the lady was saying.
This dog's going places.
That's pretty cool.
This dog's gonna be a hit.
She is. She's gonna win.
Just picturing the movie I never watched when Tom Hanks is discovering Elvis. This dog has something.
I'm nothing. I'm a dog.
Dogging all the
Little
time.
dog. Yeah. See. What are you working on?
Doing my final Elden Ring thing for Meat Puns Black Friday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Black Friday.
Mm-hmm. That's when I have to get all my stuff in for, so they can do shirts and posters.
You know, when you're just like saving files that are like my Photoshop sometimes does this thing where it has like an error where it won't let me just like cancel out of the
Yes.
window because it doesn't pop up, it's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to just press enter and save as.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that, and like I always just like press random stuff and then I just go and delete it, you know,
Yeah.
the extra file. So like I did that, and I just type in like random stuff, and then I've done it so many times now that the random stuff is like,
That
oh, you want to overwrite that?
And
And I'm like,
that's great. That's
uh,
very funny.
just HJJJKJKJJ.
You
Want
are
to overwrite that file? You sure?
You are the room full of monkeys that accidentally writes Hamlet with a typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny.
Sent you my barb.
Oh yeah, let me take a look. Hold on.
It's pretty quick. It's nothing like too crazy, but
On Discord?
it's like, yeah, that's like the kind of sketchy version. And then I paint it up.
Nice. I like the helmet. The helmet's cool. Is this for work or for fun?
Just for fun. I just did it this morning.
Nice. I like that the skin's like kind of blue.
Yeah, just want to do some like ice giant-y guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
But every day, thanks to this Adderall, I'm getting closer to being the person I want to be in terms of being a painter.
It's a crazy statement.
Yeah,
I'd love to get
I feel like
some Adderall.
everything's better faster. It's crazy. You like to what?
Nothing. I'm just thinking of other contexts for that line. I feel like everything's better, faster. Just Ford versus Ferrari. I'd love to get some Adderall. Be very nice.
I have. This is something to save for Steve, but I'll tell you so that you can just hear it because it's so funny.
Mhm.
So, one of our friends, who you know,
Mhm.
is going through kind of like divorce-ish stuff,
Mhm.
and they more or less, you know, they're separated, but they found out that the girl found out that he was on Hinge.
For how long? Since they separated or before?
Since they like just moved out from whatever, but he's been like trying to say like he wants to get back together and all this stuff.
Sure.
So basically, you know,
Yeah.
clearly not.
Yeah, bullshit.
So he was trying to like do the whole thing of like we should try and get it, you know, back together and whatever. And so she brought it up, and she was like, and even if you weren't on this app, you know, like my decision would be the same with like the divorce. Like,
Mhm.
but, and I know that you're on there. So, you ready?
I mean, I think
His
I know,
response is
I think I know.
so funny.
I think I know where he's gonna go, but let's hear it.
My therapist told me to try branching out to see if it was you I liked or just being with someone that proved to be very true, that it was you I loved. It was a fine experiment, but I fired him after that because he was getting too experimental.
Number one, it wasn't my idea. Number two, I didn't want to do it. Number three, he made me do it. Number four, I had to fire him because I didn't even like doing it. Wasn't me. Mm-mm.
Isn't that really funny?
That's fucking amazing.
I was just thinking of Dracula doing that. I was
But
like, that's so
also,
funny.
also though, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, they're.
Yeah.
This isn't my business. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. This is not my business. I'm not going to say that. But, like, if someone's doing something, you're allowed to also do that thing. Who cares? Like, you're done at that point.
Yeah. I mean, but how cool, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Can't believe the therapist gave that device to.
Do you think that
cheat on
was?
each other.
Do you think that was ChatGPT? The way it's written makes me wonder.
I don't know, but that
It
it's
sounds
really
like it's
funny.
written by a novelist. Like, it makes me wonder. Like, I don't think that person would write that.
My theory on that is like when people start to say lines where you're like, "That's weird." It's a weird line to use.
Yeah, that's.
Because I feel like they're
very
trying to
weird line.
sound smart or trying to sound like they read books. and then
Yeah.
they start like saying things that are kind of off. Where you're like, doesn't sound good though.
Also, therapists don't tell you to download Hinge.
Yes, they do. They say, you know, let's, you know, I don't want to go stepping on any toes or ruffling any feathers, but I honestly think the move for you right now is to cheat on your wife.
Therapists
I
don't,
know you want to get back with her.
therapists don't
Try
tell
cheating.
you to do things. They listen. They're a springboard. It's very funny.
It's awesome. Anyways, that was making me laugh, and I just kept thinking about.
I'm going
I
to
just kept
type.
thinking about
I'm
other
going,
ways
I'm going to type to you on Discord.
where the therapist goes, you know, I don't want to say anything crazy, but you said you were suicidal, right? Have you thought about trying to kill yourself?
I'm asking you a question on Discord with a follow up because I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, yeah. So awesome.
Okay, I have a follow up.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, my take on that is what the guy wrote is very funny, but them being mad about that makes no sense.
Yeah. I
But yeah,
know.
that's very
No, they're
very
not.
funny.
They're not mad about it.
That's very funny. Can you read that again?
Yeah. You know, encore.
Yeah, there was one phrase in there I want to get right that was very funny.
So, now that you know
Yeah.
how it's gonna go, you can't laugh, okay? Because it is funnier if I
Uh-huh.
just read it straight through. Don't
Uh-huh.
laugh. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
My therapist told me to try branching out to see if it was you I liked or just being with someone. And that proved to be very true, that it was you I loved. It was a fine experiment, but I fired him after because what the fuck? He was getting too experimental. But it made me miss you much more.
A very fine experiment. Why is it written like
It was a fine experiment.
Why is it written like a character in
Having
Frankenstein?
sex with other women.
Why is it written like a character in Frankenstein? Why is it like borderline Victorian?
Curious.
It was a fine experiment indeed until I realized that the living flesh had a will of its own.
That Frankenstein himself was mad.
Until I realized that I was playing God.
Yeah.
It was a fine experiment indeed. Until I was caught, you see.
April 3rd.
It was a fine experiment indeed. April 3rd, HMS Deliverance, Arctic Seas. It was a
Yeah.
fine experiment indeed, though I had to fire him
Had
after
sex
for
with a
being
new woman.
too experimental.
It was mad.
That's very funny.
His unorthodox ways puzzled me. I was left perplexed by each one of his decisions. And I began to realize the man was mad.
It's truly excellent.
Yeah, anyway, I just thought that that was a good gaslight to use for
That has to be.
Dracula.
It had to be ChatGPT. Like, especially with the "what the fuck" at the end. Like,
I think so.
going from writing like a bard to like "what the fuck" at the end is like clearly you didn't write this.
No, from what I've heard of his speech stuff, it's
Yeah.
that. It's that. It's not ChatGPT. He's just like a weirdo.
Can we get to know him? Can we be friends with him and just study it and farm lines for our books?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's
'Cause
a lot of
that's-
funny lines.
That's rare and incredible.
I've held on to a couple. hold on to these, my little gifts.
Man,
Nectar of the gods.
I love that. I really love that. A fine experiment indeed. Too experimental. You know what it is? It's the way that like someone who turns out to be the villain who's like the benefactor originally would talk, where they're looking at their fingernails and they're like, "Yes, it was a fine experiment indeed." And they walk over to the window, but it proved fatal. I had to fire him. It's very much that. It's like Professor Moriarty soliloquizing about what he did.
I think what you're saying is it's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I wish I could gaslight that bad. Fuck, it'd be so good.
I looked into the abyss.
Imagine having the power to bullshit like that and think people are gonna listen to you.
Yes.
It wasn't my idea, you see. It was that damned therapist and his experiments.
At Harlequin.
Well, experiment I did, but to my dismay, I had to fire
Hobby
his.
of sorts.
I had to fire his stupid ass.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Switch to street talk all of a sudden.
Well, what I liked about it was already written like Steve.
Yeah, it's written like a Dracula line.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we gotta use that.
It's fucking
'Cause
incredible.
it has the poetic,
Yeah.
you know, false dumb guy talk,
The flowery nature.
and then it has the flowery, uneducated
Yeah.
aspect, and then it goes right into what the fuck.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's actually kind of
Literally
incredible.
Dracula.
That's very good. That's great.
Yeah, the rhythm of it I liked a lot.
I'm imagining him with his arms crossed back in the therapist's office. Well, it didn't fucking work. She found out I was on Hinge, you piece of shit.
Don't panic.
Now she'll never
Don't
take me
panic,
back.
my boy. Calm down, drink this.
It didn't work.
It's a green elixir.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? It tastes like shit.
Yeah.
It's going to change you.
Another fine experiment. You can be anyone you want until
What is it,
midnight,
Doc?
but then you turn into a ghoul.
Why'd you tell me
Oh.
before I drank it? No, another experiment.
Another experiment gone awry. Curses. It's very
Just
good.
Vlad, the therapist.
Yeah. Oh. There are other solutions. Look here.
There are other women. Come.
Was it you I liked being with, or I can't even remember what that line was. The other parts were too funny. I wanted to
For
see.
the memory of you,
Yeah.
my dearest.
Was it you? It's like
On
that.
the Arctic Sea,
It sounded.
my heart froze.
It sounds like that fucking cliche meme line of like, was it you or the idea of you?
I sniffed her pussy, and it was like a haze of a dream. It sent me
A
out
haze of
sweet perfume.
miasma sent me to Morpheus Fields.
The pussy misting me.
The pussy vapors. They took me like a siren song to fields of Elysium.
And I realized, though sweet, it was not what I longed for.
I thought then to the lotus eaters in their folly.
Yes.
Oh,
I longed for your ripe stench. My bitch.
My bitch, yeah. The stench of my bitch calling me home. Like Odysseus on the seas. Oh, to tighten that string.
Oh, and how I racked my brain. Can it be? Pussy's not what I long for.
The idea of pussy. That's the
It's
stuff.
delicious.
That's the stuff. There it is.
Folly of man. Delicious pussy.
Delicious. Yeah.
Delicious pussy, oh so sweet, for I am one who will eat.
The only thing in my life that's balanced was her pH level. And now there's nothing.
What am I without her sweet, sweet pussy juice?
Sweet, sweet snitch.
Calm yourself, Dracula. I'll tell you this much,
I'll tell you
and
this.
it's true. Pussy's not what you long for. It's something in you.
Yeah.
What?
Pussy sweet and
It's
pussy tight.
curious indeed.
Pussy's
This pussy delicious.
pussy sweet and pussy tight, but pussy can't hold you at night. Oh,
Pussy tastes so wonderful.
oh, but it can.
But it does so. Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus Stench.
Thaddeus Stench is a good name.
What do I pay you for? You're a fool.
He's
You
a-
told me to download Hinge and she found out.
Yeah. Unhinged.
That's what you wanted.
I'm thoroughly
Let her find
unhinged.
out. See if she stays, if she forgives.
Thaddeus Stench.
There's something that I miss, it's in her stench. And when I drink from pussy, I am quenched.
Oh, to have a notcher smelling wench. That stench.
I long for pussy, I miss the taste. Oh, can I get more? Can it post
It's so close to fucking what's his name in Amadeus? The voice you're doing. I'm just picturing him in the sanatorium.
Can I not eat all that puss?
Oh, pussy.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Surely you know this song. Quite popular in its day.
Sad guy sitting in the cell with them listening.
The scent of pussy. That was its name, yes. Every boy sang it on the way to school.
May I whack off to this while you sing?
No.
Save your jism for the women. You will
Save your-
escape this vassal yet.
Save your jism, Finnegan Gumless. Gnaw on something sweeter still.
Gnaw on this icy rag. Nullify your gums.
Nullify your clenches.
Save your jism for the female.
I really hate that I have to hang up in 2 minutes.
For the night, for pussy so tight.
Tight. For when it feels right. My inhibitions take flight.
I'd like to taste, I'd like to eat the smell of her small dainty feet, her succulent pussy meat.
Well, everybody, it's been a great stream. Unfortunately, I do have to go. This was a fine way to end it, though.
Though that stench smells much too sweet, I could not eat it, could not dine. Or is this pussy? It's quite fine.
Oh, yeah, oh so fine. Oh so fine.